Thank you for the message. Um, it's amazing. I remember doing the Gathering Demoniac message, and I can't even tell you how long ago that was, but I remember that was a very exciting time and group of messages that we did, all the parts we did. Just remember I really really liked that. So it's just amazing how we have come back and we're talking about that again, and how new revelation is increasing, because there was a few things that you said today that I didn't remember from years ago, and how these
I probably didn't say it in a few years.
yeah, exactly. So these things are just getting deeper and deeper. It's wonderful, it really is. So the few things today that I really enjoyed. Well, I guess you started off the whole message with ye of little faith, and just kind of went right into it. I mean, it was a very very good message. And let's see, the talking about defining the holy thing, and how there's just so many different names, and that's what. And I'm glad you address it, because I do get stuck, and I've always gotten stuck on names. So the holy thing being Christ, being righteous Adam, being the inner man, and you just kind of just went through, because it's something I know I should not get stuck on, but for some reason I'm just like, so if it's the inner man, who is the inner man again, and who is it? So going through the list of names really does help me, which I know that's something I have to kind of give up. And not be so stuck on. And then you were talking about the embracing the grafted seed in us, and the comparison of Christ's seed to Abraham's seed. I thought that was very good, defining the difference of it, and how we have to go beyond Abraham's seed to Christ's seed, and then having the umbilical cord. And then we went through the three in heaven, and you probably said this before, but then you said how the name changed in earth, where it is the blood, the three in heaven, that is the name in the earth, and it just seems like
it becomes the blood.
It becomes, and how just a lot of things are clicking. It's really good.
I'm really glad you said that, because when I was in Old Order Deliverance anyway, you hear a lot about the blood from the traditional church, the blood,
Yes.
And now we know what the blood is.
Yes. Yeah, because you're right. You're a new Christian. You come in, you just hear the blood, and you just okay, the blood, because that's what we say. So it's very good to define it and know exactly what it means. And then you did a few testimonies, and then the testimony or an exhortation on Sandra was very very deep and very profound on.
It was not offensive, was it?
It wasn't. It was not, and it was just very serious. It just brought the point across that we're coming into a time that we need to straighten up, and you've taught as much as you could teach on this subject. Now do it. You got to do it, or else it's to our own demise, really. So I thought it was a very very good, and then the second session going into Matthew 8. And doing an exhortation on that, I thought was just very, very exciting, and how going into Partis, I think that whole concept of the demon, and thinking that you are all confessed up, and the Lord will be like, okay, if you think so, let's see.
Let's find
out. And going up into Partis, then falling back down. I mean, I just thought it was an excellent exhortation on those scriptures. A very exciting message. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, good. We have a few people in. So we'll just enlarge this. We have Rose and Rita. Rose, thank you so much for today's message. Thank you for clarifying some of the changes in the alternate translation, and also for the in-depth explanation about the spiritual hogs. I also enjoyed the testimonies and about the movie review. I take what you say seriously. I am glad you are feeling better.
Thank you.
Amen. And then Rita, It was a very profound message. Thank you, Pastor. We are very blessed to have this message.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
Okay.